Hello. So apparently I'm live. So today we're going to be making a shed. Give me a moment. I got my tablet here. I just want to make sure everything's working as it should. How do I know? Do. Hold on. I have no audio. Hold on. I have no audio. All right. Yep. Okay, we got it two thing going on. So okay, today we're gonna be making a shed. Well, I have the shed already built, but what we're gonna be doing is putting stuff on the insides. You know, that good stuff. How can I focus? There you go. Focus. There we go. So first we gotta get the Earl out of there. Hopefully this won't hit the camera. That's a test locomotive. I just put all this track together. Okay, that looked pretty cool. There's my shed, the inside of my shed at least. I have a what's it called? I have a, what the hell is it called? Why can't I remember it? A pit. It's called a pit. I have a pit down there, and so just, I don't know. I'm figuring going live for whatever reason. I don't know why my reasoning is. It's better than recording a, like, 10-hour video and then editing it and then going through uploading and making it look worse. And I just think going live is a bit more practical. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put this, this used to be white, and then I put black weathering powder in it, and now it's not white anymore. It's this like odd like black sand. That's what I want for the inside of my shed. I took a spoon because this is really difficult because you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there, which is a pain, and it's really weird seeing a spoon inside of a shed. So anyway, I took the spoon, I ran it under a lighter and like curved it more so it acts more like a, kind of like that. I really don't care if I get stuff everywhere because that's every time I make something. So I don't know how well this is gonna work, and I've never tried this because I've never had a shed before. But this is how I think it's gonna work. Okay, I get it. Give me a moment. You get to watch me fumble on stream. That's what the stream is about. That's what it's about. So we're gonna, yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted. Yes, and it makes it easier. All right. So we're just gonna shovel some of this in there, and then we're gonna, glue it all together. And I guess I should have been more prepared for this. There's a caboose over here, kind of driving me nuts. And this thing fell over. Why is that? I don't know. Get this caboose out of here. I don't need a caboose. Why is there a caboose over there? Okay. So, I guess I should have planned this out better. Because I've never gone live before. And I'm kind of freaking out. But that's fine. That's fine. I want to make that a bit more. There we go. And we're just putting down this weird black gravel. That's what I wanted. And since it's black, I didn't worry about the ground being painted, because who cares if the ground is painted? Just pour in some of this black gravel stuff. And that actually looks pretty cool. But we need to kind of move it around. We need to make it flat. I don't know how well you can see in there. You can't. Give me a moment. Yeah, I got a cool little light. What it's actually for is it's for, there we go. It's for soldering. That's what all this is back here. It's for soldering irons right here. I just soldered all the track together. So, there's your explanation. So, now we gotta kind of like move this around. We want it all to cover the ties. We want it to be more flat. And then we don't want it like, we don't want it like this lumpy sand. We don't want that. Because that's not how it is on the inside of a shed. That's not how it is. How would you know? Because I work on the inside of a shed. I volunteer for 2926, and I work on the inside of a shed quite a bit. And that's what this weird gravel is kind of taken from is 2926's shed. She has this weird gray gravel stuff, and I thought it looked cool, so that's what I kind of take it off. I'm kind of getting it off all these ties here. Don't expect me to speak really well. That's actually really nice, and I like that. I really like how that's turning out. Cool. I almost pulled my camera over. That's not nice. Let's not do that. Okay, so I have some weird stuff. Where'd it go? Here it is. Here's this. You might be asking what all this is. Well, it used to be a locomotive. There's the motor. Here's a wheel. Side rod. Well, no, it's a driving rod. Chassis. Here's the chassis. This used to be like an old Prairie. It used to be an 060. This is an 040. But something like this. It used to be like this. Same exact body and everything. The boiler's going to become a flatbed load. That's what the boiler's going to become. But this is what I wanted to use it for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the parts from this locomotive and I'm going to put it inside of the shed. You might be asking why. Well, because inside of a shed you'd have spare parts for when your engine breaks down or whatever the case is. And I thought it'd just make it look a little cooler. Obviously none of the actual model parts like the motor or the bearings or anything like that. The actual steam locomotive parts. None of the, electrical stuff. I just dropped that everywhere. How fantastic. I'm a mess. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm going to put you over there. Okay. But I actually like how this sand, this weird gravel stuff, has turned out. In my opinion, I think we should push it over there a little bit. But in my opinion, I think it looks fantastic. You guys can't see it that well. But it looks really good. At the end, I'll, switch the camera, because I can... Right now, you're in, what's the word? Why do I forget words all the time? But you're in, a selfie mode, so you're using the selfie camera, which is a lot smaller and crappier. So, in turn, it doesn't look very good. So at the end, I'll switch to the actual main camera on my phone, and you guys will actually get to see the locomotive. Not the locomotive, the inside of the shed and how good it looks. But yeah, look, it's black weathering powder inside white sand. That's what this is. But it looks like this weird gray gravel that they use on the inside of 2926's shed. So, and then here's the funny, you want to know something funny, is I went to Hobby Lobby, right? I was like, I need this weird black gravel, or something that I can make into black gravel, and I found this white gravel, and it works quite well, once you put black weathering powder in it. Get home. I forget to do this because life has gotten a bit hectic over the past couple months. I get home, I sit down at my desk, and I kick something under my desk. Let me go get it. Hold on. This is unprofessional as hell, but I don't care. So, I come back, right? And I find this. Medium ballast, black. That was just sitting under my desk. And it looks exactly the same as I took white gravel, mixed it with black weathering powder, and voila. It looks like it's the exact same thing. And it was just under my desk. And it's like, why? Why didn't you use it? Why? What's the point? It's because I have so much stuff, I just forget. And if you do model trains, you know what I mean by just, you forget about it. When you have so much stuff in your hobby. I'm going to do something stupid. Well, it's not stupid, it's quite smart, but I'm going to go through the door. So yeah, we just want to get our weird black gravel all situated first, because then, we need that. That's the main part. I have nothing to glue if the black gravel isn't in there. Okay. So we got our black gravel in there. And I don't have any tweezers. Like I said, I am a mess when it comes to pre-planning. So tweezers, that was out of the question. I thought of everything but tweezers. Where are the tweezers? Come on. I have all this stuff, but I can't find tweezers. What's on tweezers? Where are the tweezers? What? Come on, where are the tweez? I need some tweez in my life. I bet you. I share this hobby room with my father because he has his own hobbies, RC cars and things. I bet you it's out on the coffee table. Yes, there are some on the coffee table, like I suspected. Fantastic. I'm back. Okay. Okay. The reason I got tweezers is because we're going to have to start adding our props in. But first we need to move all this gravel around. That's what we need to do. And then once that's done, we just throw this glue in. I'm going to talk about... No, I'm going to wait on the glue. I'm going to wait on my mixture. Well, it's not my mixture. It's someone else's mixture. But they are a fantastic... And I mean this. I'm going to go to the other side because I can't see through the windows like I thought I would. This person that I'm about to talk about when it comes to the glue, fantastic modeler. He makes the greatest sceneries I've ever seen. Get what I mean? He makes the best shit ever. And he's kind of a model railroader, but like not really. He's a weird guy. You probably know who I'm talking about once I mention his name. His name's Luke Towan. You ever heard that name? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly. I think it's an Australian name. But Luke Towan is his name. Such a fantastic scenery maker. He makes the best sceneries on the planet. He really does. Okay. And the glue mixture and all that, I learned from him. If you need help with, sceneries and you need tutorials, go to Luke Towan's channel. He's absolutely fantastic. He's an awesome guy. Okay, I think we're nice. I think I'm happy. I might not be. I haven't made the decision yet. This is a plastic fork. I like using weird things. Don't mind me. Well, it's good because it's one side, it's this flat piece of plastic, and the other side is fork. So I can like evenly disperse sand and things like that. You know, stupid things. Stupid model train things. That's what I say. What do you do for a living? Model train things. Oh. Okay, now it's time for those tweezers that I talked about to come in handy. If you can't tell, I'm talking like there's people watching. Whether or not that's true is kind of up to fate. Sorry, I was checking settings and stuff. It's been 13 minutes. Where did our engine parts go? Okay, here's engine parts. Locomotive parts. I think I'm going to just pull out a couple driving wheels. The driving wheels took forever to take apart, by the way, off of the axle. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out if I can pull off these guiding wheels. They're put on really oddly. That's actually quite clever how they put the driving wheels on. I'm not going to show you because I'm not going to. Sorry. Okay, those are one piece. Nice. Anyway, we're going to get some driving wheels out. A couple, we're going to do the 3 driving wheels and 2 side rods, if I can fucking pick it up. There we go. Where's the other side rods? Okay, another driving rod. Let's do 3 side rods. How about that? Where's the 3rd side rod? There it is. Okay, so we're doing put everything back. So we're going to put into our little shed 3 driving wheels, 2 driving rods, and 3 side rods, and they'll add a bit of character. I should go get my prop bucket as well. See, there's the whole. Well, I didn't think this through. Ow! Just punched my wall. Okay. Prop bucket full of random stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Full of like dogs, tires, a really big driving rod, cones. There's a lot of cones in here, a lot of barrels. Use the barrels. Okay. So now we're gonna add our driving rods in with our little tweezers that I took 8 minutes to find. I wish I could put this down. That actually looks quite cool. Sorry. No, I moved it. Oh no, bad things. Okay, is that centered again? Yeah, it is. But I need to redisperse it again. No. See? Mistakes happen. I should have glued down the shed first. Why didn't I? Because I can't think. I'm not a good thinker. But that's okay. Everything's fixed again. Just don't move it. So, as I was saying, take our driving wheel. I want to do this on the other side because I'm a stupid. Don't mind me. This is what happens. This is how I make scenery. It takes like 9 years. I'm not a Luke Towan or an Adam. What the fuck? Adam Savage. It doesn't just happen, guys. It takes time and effort and almost dropping the camera. Please stop doing that. We're just gonna move that over. There we go. So we don't knock over the camera and you guys get to go for a ride. We don't want that, do we? I don't know. You guys might really enjoy that. No, that's not how we're gonna put it in. How are we gonna put it in? That sounded worse. Blast. Okay. I think we got it. We're just gonna clip it on like that. I'm gonna hold on to the back of the tweezers so I have length. Oh, I forgot to set up. I fucking ruined my light. I forgot that happened. Oh yeah, there's no wire. Why am I trying to be like careful with it? There's no wire on it. I'm trying to get it out of the camera. There we go. Like I said, I'm not sure how shit this looks. It looks awfully shit right now. Oh, blast. Oh yeah, now you can see. Okay, get our wheel back situated with our tweez. And we're just gonna place it up against the wall. Yeah. Then we're gonna take some. Do you see it in there? Oh, you do. Fantastic. Don't worry. I'm just drooling. Don't mind me. Maybe I should have waited until this got wet. Whatever. And we're just gonna pour some of this sand on. There we go. Just like that. Like it's been sitting there for a while. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're gonna put 2 wheels next to each other. Then we're gonna have one other driving wheel just sitting oddly at the other side. Stupidly. Yeah. Here we go. Aha. There we are. I've done it. There we go. Yes. How does that look on camera? Quite well. Oh, lovely. I'm happy. Should we place a person down? I don't have anyone to place. Okay, whatever. Side rods. I'm not where. Hold on, some of the sand over here got pachingered. That's a word. Don't tell me it isn't. Okay. So, side rods. Where do I put the side rods? I think that's what I want. I think I want this. Can you see all the way to that back corner? Yes, you can. So, I'm going to go to the other, or this side. This side or the other side? Okay. The other side it is. off I go. I got a driving rod here. I have coaches in the way. Huge over coaches. More important things are happening. Okay. I got a driving rod here, which I'm not sure how to get in there without fucking this all up. Okay. Got a driving rod here, and we're just gonna kind of place it like that. That's what I wanted. There we go. I did it. Whew. I knew this was going to be tedious as hell, and I guessed right. And I moved the shed again. Fuck. Can you see that? No, the door closed. What happened? Why the door closing? Get focus. 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 Don't mind me, lads. I'm just... Why can't my camera see anything? Why is everything all blurry? I'm not blurry. Hello. I'm in my... That's a light. I'm in my volunteer garbs. Don't mind me, I'm just being an idiot. How do I switch the camera around? How do I do that? Like this? Yeah, switch the camera around. I pushed the button twice. Oh, that probably... See, look how much better that looks off this camera. So much better. Oh, I moved the light like a fucking dingus. Hold on. Whoop-ha. Get that in there. Stop turning off on me. Thank you. There's our little wheels. Driving rod. I know, it looks stupid, but I like it. Focus. I'm fine with that. That looks cool to me. I wonder if the track is clean enough. Where's my remote? If we could get the Earl over there back. See how it looks with the Earl in there. Oh, it fell over. So what just happened? I'm about to tell you. Give me a moment. Let's bring the Earl out here. Let's just keep working. I've changed my mind. See ya, Earl. Have a good day. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to flip you over. I'll be right back. I have to go over to the other side and set the camera up. Not a streamer, guys. I'm a YouTuber. There's a difference. What's the difference? Well, I don't know how to do anything. There's your difference. Okay. Get that out of there. Oh, get that out. Oh, look. That's so much better looking. That looks so much nicer. How much battery do I have? 53? I'm gonna unplug this up. Hey, guys. What was that noise? Lighter fluid. That's what that noise was. Look how nicer that looks. That is so strange. That looks so much nicer. So now you guys can watch me fail in high definition. Isn't that great? Oh. So like I said, all the things you see on my channel have been slowly integrated from recordings and editing. I'm really good at editing. Not really good. I'm not going to say that. No one's good at what they do. No one is. Even if you have talent, sorry, Mike, you're not good. There's always someone better than you. I'm not saying you shouldn't try. You should definitely try. If you're good at what you do, learn, keep going. You will never be the best, and you will never be good. Hold on, I'm moving some stuff around behind the scenes that you can't see. Okay. Gotta set up our our driving rod again. I'm getting back into position to do that. Okay, we got our driving rod. There she is. And I have a different approach. Let's put her the bearing side down. Yeah, like that. I like that. I'm not sure how that looks. It looks. And we're going to put two of them next to each other. Like they're stacked on top of each other, kind of. Okay. Oh dear. I didn't have enough reach. I like that. Now don't touch the table. We're not going to touch the Earl or any of that. We're not even going to touch the table. Other than placing more things in there. Now we want to do the other side, right? I think we should put one side rod on the side. Just to do one. Oh, do I got brooms? I should have a... It should be in my prop bucket over here. But yeah, I thought this would be easier. You guys can go, when it's done, the recording's done, you guys can go through and just like skip over all my babble. That's what you can do, just to see the progress. I have one broom in here. It's a bit of a cartoony broom, but I got a broom. Why would you need a broom? Because, don't ask that. You'd need a broom for a couple of reasons. On a steam locomotive like 29, 26, I broom like... With a soft broom, it's really easy to clean all the wheels. Because you just have this push broom, you turn it sideways, and then you just clean all the wheels. And it makes it so much easier than like going through with like a, what's it called? With a rag or something like that. So that's one reason you'd have a broom. Another reason is just to have a broom, really, because you need brooms for things. You can broom out the, if it's a big enough locomotive, the smoke box, broom all the soot out, or the firebox, whatever the case. Or you could just clean the floor of the cab, you know. You know, train stuff. God, so while we're, oh, I'll need to go to the other side, bother. While we're discussing 29, 26, let's discuss 29, 26 to fill the void of silence, because I talk a lot, and I'm going to use that to my advantage. Yeah. I probably won't even watch this afterwards, because really I don't need to. It's a live stream. I'm no Germa, alright? I'm no Germa. I'm not going to be a good fucking Twitcher, that's not what they're called. Twitch streamer. Why don't they call themselves Twitchers? I'd call myself a Twitcher. That's funny as hell. Twitcher. Oh, the light's in my way, so let's move it over. Here. Stop hitting the shed, I swear to God. Our side rods are still somehow all in place. I mean our driving rods. So, that's too much. There we go. And you can't see. I will not allow this. There we go. That's on a window. That's not where I want that. There we go. Right there. This isn't a bane. See how it looks on camera. From your perspective. We're getting some stuff in there. You watch me put that in, right? Wait. Why the hell am I trying to put a light in the shed? Which, as you can see, give me a moment. Be stupid. My tablet's in the way. Go away. This caboose is in the way. Go away. Oh. Why am I... Ouch. Doing this the way I'm doing it when I can do this? Give me a moment. Hold on. When I can do this thing right here. Oh wait, hold on. Did I do it wrong? Black to black, wait. This should work. Give me a moment. Is it the other way around? That'd be stupid. It might be, though. Putting them in. Almost electrocuted myself. Give me a moment. Now. I got lights. I'm not sure how much of a difference that made. But I got lights. There's lights there now. Did it make a difference? Not really. It did not make a difference. If I turn this light off, does it suffice? Technically, it looks cool. We're keeping it like that. What's happening? I don't care what you think. What was I saying? 29, 26. I really don't like talking. Well, that's stupid. That's not what I meant. I do like talking about my volunteering. But, I don't like being all flobby and sad, because that's stupid. Someone took parts of my hosing. How dare they? How dare they? Anyway, I don't like being flabby. This is how we're gonna deal with that. Watch. See, I have, this is, if you didn't know, Kinda Circle has severe ADD, which I do. Sorry, I was reading chat. How dare they? What was I talking about? Oh, what was I talking about? How dare they? When did I say that? What? How dare they? When did I say that? Yeah, you got me second guessing myself. Anyway, 29, 26. I don't like getting very flabby, but fuck, if you like steam engines, right? And you want to help with the steam industry and you want to get into it, and this is what you truly love, I highly suggest you volunteer. And I say that with great purpose, because that is the wrong way. Because I was literally in a depressed state before I volunteered. I was literally sad every single day of my life because I didn't have a purpose in life. And that sucks. You don't need that in your life, because that's how you know, like, blow your brains out or something. When you feel that down. There's a door there, so I can't place this there. That makes me angry. Anyway, so if you like trains severely, and you want this to be your lifestyle, you want to live the old ways of the railroad, or even the modern way, whatever you want, I highly suggest you start with volunteering. There we go. Placed our little wheel there. I highly suggest you start with volunteering, because it will give your life purpose. It will make you feel. See, we got our little side rods and wheels there. Kind of looks stupid, but I don't care. Anyway, even though you're not getting paid for shit like that, you'll still feel great about yourself. At the end of the day, when you're like tired and exhausted, but you're like, wow, I do something every day that no one else does. I go throughout whenever you volunteer, and I fixed a steam locomotive spoiler. I fixed this. I did that. That's what I live for every day. If you don't know, what I do is I go and, I'm just ranting right now. Not ranting, but I'm just talking for the sake of talking. Where's my barrel bucket? My bucket of barrels. I need a barrel bucket. Where is it? It's not here. I'll be right back. I have to go get a barrel bucket. I shouldn't do that. That's unprofessional. Should I? No. I got barrels. I can do this. Steal barrels from my father. Talking about barrels. Where'd the Swedish go? Right there. Where'd my property go? Over there. Anyway, there's stuff in here? Hold on. Hold the phone. No, that is crap. It's crap. It's not props. Anyway, I highly suggest, no matter what point of your life, and if you like trains enough, like you want to be committed to trains, go volunteer. Go volunteer. Go learn shit. That's one of the coolest things I figured out, is that you actually do learn stuff from volunteering. You learn, whoa, look at all this stuff I could do. I'm learning how mechanics work. I've learned how to clean brass better than anybody on the damn planet. YouTube did that? No. Even though I do love YouTube. YouTube's pretty great. And now being the content creator for the society is one of my dreams. I dropped the barrel. No. Is like, my dream was to be a fireman. But I'm completely fine with being the content creator. Like I said, I don't get paid. Admittedly. Move this out of the way. I don't get paid. But that really doesn't matter to me. Because, son of a bitch. Don't mind me. I just knocked all of my progress over. Don't mind me. Yeah, I should, before you say it, yes, I should have glued him down, the shed down. I know, I forgot, alright? This thing literally sat here for months before I remembered, oh yeah, I gotta do that. So much stuff has happened over the past couple months. I did it again! Stop! There you go. Now I just gotta fix everything and put barrels in, and then we're done. And then we can add the glue mixture. And then I'll actually put you guys on a tripod, if I feel like it. I don't know. I'll actually throw you guys onto a tripod, and we'll paint around the shed, and then start adding scenery around the shed. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I am the content creator for 2926. If you go to the New Mexico Steam Locomotive and Rail Historical Society Facebook, most of the pictures there are taken by me, which is really cool. I didn't think I would get there in like 5 years, and I got there this job that I didn't know, that I knew I was good at taking pictures and shit because of my YouTube channel, but I didn't know it would actually be helpful to the society. I just dropped that side rod. You know what? I actually prefer that. Let's just come back, please. Don't leave. We're going to take this side rod out, right? We're going to put it there. And when I put the goo in, I'm just going to drop the side rod in. And it's going to look like it's like laying on the ground. And that'll look really cool. Anyway, I got a little trash can here. My cat, what time is it? I don't have a watch. I've said a lot of times, it's 2:24, Bob. It's 2:24. I don't feed you till 3 o'clock. Stop. What was I saying? Okay. Chat. Bring chat back up, phone. Sorry, I'm reading Extreme Rail fan Jonathan Cordova, CEO. Their thing. Why did the chat disappear? What are you doing? Live chat. Keep the chat live, YouTube. Okay? Really? You're going to be the conductor? That's fantastic. Are you a part of the, I don't remember what they're called. They're Santa Fe something or other. You're part of the people who, like, redo coaches? Is that who you're a part of? Because I thought we were supposed to, I don't know who you are. I do know who you are. We've had a couple conversations. But what I mean is, what's your job? You're going to become our conductor? That's awesome. I wanted to be a fireman at Combres and Toltec, but that might happen. I don't know. I'm not that far into my life. But Should we wait on the barrels? Should we wait on the barrels? Let's wait on the barrels. Let's lay it on the barrels till everything's wet. It'll be easier to place them down. Okay. I'm all over the place. If you can't tell, I'm literally like 5 miles ahead of myself, and I don't know where I am. Live chat. I don't want to know. You know, it's probably be easier on a computer. Oh, so you're going to actually get paid by us. If you're going to become the conductor, right? You're going to actually get paid. You lucky dog. No, I'm completely fine with not being paid for now. Society. For now. But I think... do I want to talk about this? Maybe... I have my tablet here. Why not? So... Whoop, oh, wait. You left a thing? I'm doing it for free, so you're going to be volunteering as our engineer. Hello. So... Could you not? As you guys know, I like my lighting. So when my lighting fucks up on me, it makes me mad. This is my tablet. I like the back thing. That's stupid. Why am I showing you that? Place you on the second rail. There you go. So I'm doing this thing. This is all about the society. Yeah, get off that. We're just taking we're doing that Germa thing. I watch a lot of Germa. It's like the only Twitch streamer I watch is Germa. We're doing that Germa thing where he gets off the rails. He's like, oh, I'm doing this now. I'm doing this. Onion ring. Yeah. Anyway. So I was gonna wait until it was done to show everyone on YouTube and show the society, but jaboom. Oh, you can't really see it that well because that's stupid. Why isn't it not focusing? Focus. There we go, that's better. It's 29:26. You can see my reflection in it. That's stupid. But there's that, right? And it's going to become this cool thing. It's not done. Nowhere near. It's not even half. It's like 1/100th the way done. But I was probably going to give that to the society and then promote it here. Because that sounded cool in my head. I used to be a digital artist, oddly enough, but it wasn't my thing. It didn't make me very happy. So, how much battery do we have? We have 42. Okay. So, let's set you guys back up at the ship. Don't mind me. Let's switch the camera. There you go. I switched the camera, YouTube. Stop. There we go. My layout. It's a mess. It's because it's not done. That's all the stuff we're about to use. That's why that's a mess. Set you guys back up over here. Back you up. There we go. Right there. Okay, so right now we're going to start gluing. But anyway, I was going to donate it to the society. They can sell it, and I was going to promote it on the YouTube channel. Okay, I'm back over here. So now is our next thing. I don't know. Where can you guys see? Right there? Okay. I got this weird stuff. This weird white stuff. What it is a mixture of hodgepodge, water, and a couple drops of, what is it called? Dishwasher cleaner. Not cleaner. Dishwasher soap. Sorry. Not dish soap. There you go. It's 1 part hodgepodge, 3 parts water, and then just a couple drops of dish soap. The dish soap is to, why can't I open this? Open it! I haven't used this in a while, so the lid glued itself shut. Anyway, the dish soap is to help it kind of act like alcohol. If you don't know how alcohol acts, what it does is it's like thinner than water. So like it will go into nooks and crannies and soak up into like sand and things where water will just globulate on top of it and it won't like soak into it. So if you add a bit of dish soap, it kind of disrupts the top surface layer of the mixture so it can soak into things. I also have alcohol if needed. So now we're going to apply this to our sand here. Why? To make the sand hard, because you don't want actual sand on your layout. Unless you're like running things outside, you don't need actual sand on your, like loose sand on your layout. You don't need that. You're going to be placing things or blowing on things to like get the dust or the hair off, and then you're going to blow your sand everywhere. That's stupid. So what we want to do is we want to make it a solid. That's what we want. I'm all over the place. That's just how I am. I'm going to go to the other side. Where's my alcohol one? Where's my alcohol squeezy? Why do things disappear on me? Am I slightly brain dead? Oh, there it is. It's in my face. Get out of here, charger cord. We don't want you. Okay. So we're going to add our alcohol first. That's what we're doing. We're going to make our sand a little bit slightly thin just so our goo mixture can do its job a bit better. And I'm hoping not to get any of the solution into the pit, because some gravel has gotten into the pit. So if I get any solution in there, well, yeah. So we're just going to take our little squeegee. I don't know if you can see this, but our little squeegee. Our little dropper. Okay, we're going to go get a different one because the seam of this one just broke. I don't know where my father has the rest of them, because I haven't broken one in quite a long time. So, stupid villagers. The fact that I made that fucking Minecraft reference makes me sad. Where do you keep the squeegees, the drippies? I need them. Damn. They're not in the desk, are they? They're not. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I was right. It is not that simple. So you guys just enjoy the, You know what? I have a solution for you guys looking at nothing. I have a solution. Here's my solution. We're getting everything off the main line, right? Everything. The soldering iron, all of it. We're getting all of that off the main line. We're going to make sure the main line is clear. Here's our roof. I don't know why you guys want to see that. I'm just guessing that you guys wanted to see that. Do I have any more squishies? I don't. We're going to get everything off the main line, right? And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just take the Earl here. Remember that passenger train I mentioned? I'm going to place it back on the Earl back on the rail. Couple her up. And I'm going to take you guys, yoink. And we're going to place you nicely over here. Right? Does that look good? Yeah, right there. Get to see my house. How's my house look? Hold on. Gotta move over my phone holder just a bit. A little further. Okay. Gotta get this level. I don't like it when it's not level. Okay. We're gonna put you there. Alright? And now, I'm gonna turn on the power. Gotta get focused first, but you know how it is. There we go. Okay, we're gonna turn on a little model train for you guys. While I fucking go look for a dropper, because mine just broke, and I don't know, it's been a while since I've done this, and I don't know where the other droppers were, and that was a big bang. What the hell was that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. Where are the droppers? Where did he put that? Oh, I got it! I got one! Yay! I got a dropper! I got one! Yes! It's like it's the fucking focus to everything I hold dear. How's the train? This locomotive, if you ever want to buy just a little Hornby tank engine, buy one of these. These are so cool. Look at them go. Whee! That's 50% power, by the way. This locomotive is really fast, and I don't know why. Maybe it has a DCC decoder. That could be it, but I have a lot of tank engines that are really quick. For no reason at all. Okay. So we just leave the Earl running in the background? Sure, why not? Okay, you guys are back at the shed because now I can finally get to work. I gotta snip off this tip of the dropper first. This is all the live's gonna be. It's just me setting up the gravel inside the shed. I'll show you guys what it looks like after. I don't know why I snipped the tip off. Don't take that out of context. Because it's alcohol. It's a really thin thing. Why'd I do that? I couldn't tell you, really. I can. I did that because I was stupid, but... Okay, we got our alcohol. That is dripping everywhere because I snipped the tip off like an idiot. There we are. Here comes the Earl. Let's make sure we don't knock her over. Really cool engine. And the blue just makes it. The blue just makes it all nice. I love the blue. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to do that. I love the blue. So that's just something we can kind of watch. You guys can kind of watch in the background. Is the Earl. Maybe I'll set up the B12 because I like my B12. I might do something else. I always wanted to try something. And since you guys are live, maybe that'll be fun to watch me do stupid things. So we're just going to drip alcohol in here just to get everything a bit more ready for the mixture. So the mixture can just easily soak in and not just sit on the top layer of the soil, because that's stupid. Okay, then we take our mixture and we drip, 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 drip it in. We drip it anywhere we can. Let it soak in. And this will make it a solid. It will be solid dirt. And that's great. Hopefully the goo, do not stick the goo. Hey, cat, get out of here. You're not supposed to be in here, cat. What are you doing? You know better. Don't make me close that wall. I'm going to close it. So we put up this weird... I'm going to show you guys, because now I figured out I have the ability to do that. We put up this weird, like... I don't know. I want to say, like, Asian... like... wall thing? I don't know what to call it. In the comments, if you know what it's called, let me know. But the reason why, because there's two cats. We have two cats. One is named Otis, he's a small orange cat, and one is named Bob, who is like a 5-pound cat, or I don't know. He's fat and he's humongous. He's a huge cat. He's nothing like those mountain lion things. He's not that you can own in your house. He's nothing like that. But he's a big cat, right? So he was coming in here and laying on my layout and destroying everything just by sitting his huge ass on my layout. That's all he was doing. And it was destroying everything. It was just destroying everything. Just by him laying there. And I was like, oh god, we need to figure out a thing to do this. We thought about maybe raising the layout, but that's stupid. They're cats, they can jump up. So I was like, let's just get a stupid, like, wall thing that we can hook up to the walls and then it'll stop them. And weird enough, it works. It works. It works. And I know that's like, yeah, it works kind of. Whoa. But that's really cool because we tried a lot of things and they didn't work. We put up a weird wall and it's working. It's doing the thing. Okay, add some goo. Drip, 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 drip. Drip, 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 drip. You might be worried about the Earl. Don't be worried about her. She's good. I love model trains, and I've figured out that a lot of people love model trains for this specific thing more than like video games. Like, Train Simulator is pretty fucking cool, but it doesn't get this right. Model trains are physical, and if I shut up for 5 seconds, you can hear the actual wheels doing wheel sounds, because it's physically there and there is physically joints in the track, so the wheels are going click clack click clack click clack click clack. That is so cool. Another thing is if you get your weight correctly for your certain locomotives, you can make them wheel slip really well, a lot better than a video game. Like I said, Train Simulator is kind of the exception, because Train Simulator, I don't know what slave labor or Satan rituals they put into that game to make it do everything it does, but that game's cool, dude. Like the wheel slipping mechanics. Oh my god! That's some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. We're going to goo up the other side. I'm going to sprinkle in some stuff here. Excuse me, Earl. You're in my way. Thank you. Bob, it's not time yet. Alright, put on bucket list. Put clock in hobby room. Got it. Okay, now we're going to drip on the other side. Drip, 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 drip. We're just getting everything nice and wet. Drip, 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 drip. Bob, be quiet. This is what he does. That's Bob. That's the big one. That's the guy who's destroying my layout. He's like, you must feed me. I am going to scream at you. I know, it's normal cat things, but pisses me off. I'm going to yell at you till the end of time until you feed me. Which my thing is like, okay, yeah, I get it. You're a cat. You're going to scream at me. That's how cats work, right? Right. But here's the thing, Bob. You get fed the exact same time, 3 o'clock, every single day. Every day. I've never, ever been late or early. So why do you think meowing is going to make me defeat that schedule that I've done for years? What makes you think? Oh, I pushed everything over. Oh, God. There we go. What makes you think I'm going to change anything because you screamed at me? What makes you think? Huh? What makes you think that? I want to know. Can we invent ways to have cats talk? Because I want to know. It's curious. I want to know how they think. Dogs? I get dogs. Dogs are like, sup? I'm having a good time. Oh, you're here? You're a new human? Oh, I'm so happy. You know, I can get dogs. Dogs I understand. It's cats that I don't. Which, I kind of get why people like cats. I like cats because they're complicated. So you're trying to figure out this complicated being and how he acts. I get that. I understand why you would like cats. I'm not saying I don't like cats. But I just want to know how they think. I just want to fucking know why he's screaming at me. Instead of knowing, well, I get fed at the same exact time. Every single time. And it's never changed. I'm still going to yell at him. Bob, but why though? Okay. So we got our stuff all glued up. So I was worried about this because, like, I don't know if anyone's watching. But, like I said, this was a white gravel that I put black weathering powder in and turned it into a dark gray gravel. So, I was worried that, if if I put alcohol and shit on this, it's just gonna, like, the color's just gonna come off and it's gonna turn white again. And it's gonna be this weird mixture of white and black gravel. And luckily, and I say luckily for a reason, that hasn't happened. And I'm very happy. It's still black. Ah, Earl, I forgot about you. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Hit my shirt. I love this engine. This is my newest engine. I'll show her off. The one thing is, I think either Hatton's or this is just how the model is. She's not a good crawler. She doesn't, like, start up slowly like, like the J15. I'll show the J15 off too. Once we get the shed off, I'll just show stuff off. I've never actually, like, connected to my audience in the sense of, hey, I'm live. I'm a real person. How are you? I've never done that, really. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the J15 has a flywheel in it. Move that over. I don't want that hitting, a train hitting that barrel. The J15 has a flywheel in it, so it's like one of the... We're just going to drop this in. Boop. There we go. It is one of the smoothest and realistic locos I've ever ran. Because of a flywheel. There you go, Earl. Go do Earl things. Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. But anyway, the J15 has a flywheel in it, so it runs exactly like a real J15. Like, say you're running at 50. I've explained this before. If you're running at 50 and you turn off the remote, just turn it off. Instead of, like, screeching to a stop, let's see if the Earl has a flywheel in it, shall we? Nope. She stopped instantly. So a normal locomotive without a flywheel will do exactly that. It will stop instantly because there's no flywheel. So if you have a flywheel, instead of stopping instantly, it will stop. It will slow down to a stop, like a real train. And that is awesome. Okay, we got our little buckets in there. Awesome. What was that? Oh. Shush. Quiet. So, here's our little shed. Sorry, my mom walked in. Don't mind me. Don't mind her. Here's our little shed with the barrels in it. Yeah, look at it. You guys watched me put everything in there, but look at it. I don't know how to work a camera, which is weird because that's my job. Awesome. Awesome. So, that's our little shed. And that's basically the video. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Let's, I don't know if I want to do this. Hold the phone. I'm going to place you, like, right there. Splunk. There you are. There goes the Earl. We're going to wait for her to come back. Come on, Earl. I know you're faster than that. I'm gonna slow her down. Gonna take her off. She's not warm. I think the boiler's metal. Yeah, the boiler's definitely metal. Okay, and we're gonna place her back over here. Look at her. Isn't she awesome? Go away. Go on. Get. I love this engine. Go away, chat. Go away for a second, please, so I can just set up the camera. That's all I ask. If only there was a fucking brightness slider. Wait, what's this? Whoa. I can have different things? Oh, I like pop. Make everything pop. I prefer that. Neat. Okay. Alright, I'd like everything to go away now, please. There we go. I like pop. Look how dark that blue is now that I put the pop filter on. So we're just gonna... Oh, that's the wrong way. We're just gonna roll her in. I don't even know if she can because of all the dust and stuff in the shed. Oh, she is. There she is. She's in. She's in the shed. What? I know that's not that crazy. But it is to me. Because I've never had a shed. That's so cool. Look at her. Whoa. There she is. She's actually in there. And you can see her through the windows. This is a shed. I don't remember. I bought it from Hatton's. I don't remember what I think it was like a society or something. But, this is a cute little shed. It's completely made out of, like, cardboard. It is. It's like a complete cardboard shed. And it's super cool. Now everything's good. Everything's nice and happy in there. And all I have to do is wait. Maybe I'll, you know, tonight I'll make another live. No one will be awake. But I'll make another live of, let's move the Earl out and put her in the other way. There we go. And then just flip her around. Put her back on the rail. Come on. There you go. Maybe I'll make another live of doing the outside stuff, because I've kind of ran out of time. Let's roll her back. That way. See, she watch, I'll show you. Instead of starting up slow, she just kind of starts, which is not too bad. She does a lot better on that side. I might just have to run her in more. Not too bad, but it's kind of noticeable when you're recording things and trying to make things look very realistic. There she is. Look at her. She's having a good time. In the shed. Oh. So let's do this again. I want to do that again. Yeah, get you further away. See how this looks. Watch and learn. If she starts up. Where's my remote? There's my remote. I'm a stupid. Yeah. I don't know how that looked, but to me that's very cool. I'm happy. And I'm really happy because the track didn't work for a long time. Oh, that's neat. I love that. Should we try a different loco? Because this one's pretty new. Let me go get the Peckett. Because I'll just put her over here. I'll be right back as well. My mom just came home. Let me go say hi to my mom. Alright? I know this is unprofessional as hell. But no offense, you guys aren't more important than my mom. No one is. I'm back to one person that's watching. Maybe that's a glitch and there's no one watching. Maybe it's YouTube who's watching. Who knows? Anyway, let's get a different logo. We're just gonna have fun today. Fuck. I was gonna turn off the live stream, but fuck it. I don't care. Let's have a good time. Let's continue. Let's keep going until my phone decides to puke. So I got the Peck. The Forest, number 1. I think it's Forest number 1, not The Forest. That game's really cool, by the way. Come on, Pecker. See if you get in there. And there she is. She's in. Now, of course, you probably stop because it's a packet, but... Okay, maybe get you a little further. There we go. She's in. And she looks beautiful. Awesome. So the cool thing about this is I thought, oh, I'll be able to get, like, you know, fill this, like, put a hose in there and fill this thing absolutely with smoke. It probably wouldn't be good for the logo. And then have the engine slowly roll out of a smoke-filled shed. That to me just sounded awesome. And it will be. So expect a video on this. I was going to end the live stream. Oh, come on, Beckett. Stop being a packet. Stop being a packet. Come on. So this is my track cleaner. You might be going, a packet? How does a packet clean track? It doesn't. I lied to you. But what it does is, look. Let me place her over here. Throw these coaches. Hi, coaches! Yeah. Hello. Okay, so here's the packet. Cool thing about the packet is it has two. Come on. Why is my light way over there? Let me switch the filters to normal. Normal. I'm clicking normal. Okay. So it has two small wheels. Very small. Only 2 wheels, right? That is very important. For one reason, and one reason only. I am so sorry. For one reason and one reason only. Hello, this is me. This is my physical body. How's it look? Not good? Yeah, that's what I expected. Why is this such a messed up place? I guess I'm just gonna flip you over and hold you like a sandwich. Okay, so the cool thing about that is the 2 small wheels means it only has 2 little places to pick up electricity upon 2 small pickup, like brass pickups. So that the cool thing about that is that on like any little nick or dirt or even a point, it'll just stop. Just because it doesn't have it. Or it will do whatever that was. See, it'll just stop. It'll just stop. And that's really cool. So what I do is I place it on the main line here. I place it on the main line. I'm going to flip you over again. Oh, that's where my camera is. I'm going to flip you over again. Place it on the main line. And just like, you know, I'll just roll her at a slow speed. She'll just roll until she finds a spot where she like stops or she hiccups or something like that. And then at that point, you know, I go, okay, there's some dirt or something there, or something's wrong. So then I can fix the track or clean it. And that's pretty great. This locomotive helps with cleaning track quite a bit. So if you want, for one, it's a cool model. Look how tiny and cute it is. It's adorable. It's awesome. For one, it's a cool model. For two, it's green. And for four, it does a good job. It helps me clean my layout. No other train, all my other locomotives run too well to clean my layout. I love this cute little thing. Has a beautiful cab. Can you get the inside of that cab? Come on. Beautiful cab. Just, it has all the controls, it has everything in it. The pipe actually, like, runs up and connects to the whistle. The only thing I don't like is the, entire, come on, why aren't you focusing? The entire, like, black smoke box, like, it doesn't have any, like, the hinges hinges aren't silver. The dot, what is it called? The smoke box dart is not like red or anything. So it really, like, when you're recording it, it really just like disappears into the void. We got our little shed done. It's done. Well, it's not done. Well, it is done. Hopefully no goo got in there. I'm hoping and praying. Because if not, I could wait for it to dry. Then I can take, like, can of air or a compressor and just blow it out. And the weathering and stuff I did down there will still be down there. It looks pretty good. I'm happy. I'm happy with my little shed. Now we just gotta do the outside. How much battery? 23? Okay. I'm just talking right now. Right now we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do weird shit, alright? I think we are gonna paint that. Yeah. Paint that. But right now, let's just have a good time. I'm gonna throw you back onto this thing. Okay, flip you over. Sorry. I know that looks stupid, but I don't care. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do model train stuff. Ooh. You alright? Earthquake. You okay? Is everything in the shed alright? Anything fall over? Kind of. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta fix something now. Anyway, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna get this thing right here. We're gonna get this thing, and spin this around, and I'm gonna sit in it, and then I'm gonna connect you to this thing. I don't know who's watching. Who's watching? Can I see who's watching? No. I'm too tall. Put you up here. Maybe that'll help. Or not. Nope, you're in the exact same place, basically. Yes, I'm wearing my shirt, but I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing sweatpants. Who cares? You guys weren't supposed to see my bottom half anyway. So this has to be slightly tilted. Kind of the behind the scenes of Kind Circle. Okay. Hello. Right now, you have to be flipped over. All the way. And we're going to extend this upwards. Okay. I'm going to flip you around as well. So you have something to look at. No, flip the camera. Do it. Thank you. So we're just going to flip your camera around so you have something to look at. Okay. Now you're on the tripod. That's what all that hubbubaloo was about. Hold on, I'm setting up. Making it. Okay, we're going to bring it down. So you're kind of level with the layout. There we are. Cool. Okay, so now what? Now what do we do? Now you're on a tripod, and I can make you sick. You want to see all the locomotives I own? Well, for one, here's my freight train. And BR-17, I believe? Yeah, BR-17. I don't remember what class it is, but there's my freight train, my British freight train. That's all I have. Let's see what we have here. We got the Terrier, John Bull, the H-Class, the American wartime tank engine that was derailed for some reason, a Combras and Toltec locomotive. I think it's called a C-15, maybe? I don't remember. But Combras and Toltec locomotive that I haven't finished yet. It's actually narrow gauge. Look, there's the gauge of the Combras and Toltec engine, and here's the gauge of HO. It's narrow gauge. It's 3 foot. That's cool. You're gonna see this one run, the B12. Love my B12. A Heisler, my Heisler. But the, oh shit. Give me a moment. Sorry. There's a cool picture of a Hudson. The cool thing about that picture is it's actually all dots, if you look closely. It's all dots. It's a dotted picture. Someone literally went... Sorry. Someone literally went... And just to make dots. Ain't that cool? Okay, anyway, there's that. Where'd the other piece go? It's still there. Okay, so here's my my Heisler. Please focus. Here's my Heisler. Problem is I broke it. The cup that takes in this one. The cup that takes in the dog bone. I broke that. I have to fix it. I have to repair it. Stupid. But it happens. All locomotives break. Here's Thomas. Thomas is supposed to look less scary. I made this this thing. I don't know why it fell off. Is it on the right side? No, it's this way. Give me a moment. Place it back down on the chair. Look at this chair. So I can set up Thomas. No, look at the layout. Yeah, look at that layout. Come on, set up. Thank you. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Grab Thomas. Why though? This worked for give me a moment. Fuck. Give me a moment. Come on, please. You're making me look bad. Okay, so it's upside down, but it's the only way I could get it on. I need to add another support for it. But there's Thomas. I actually gave him a made smoke box front. Yeah, it's upside down. It's supposed to be the other way, but he actually looks all right with that way. I need to fix it and actually run him. I think I did run him. Did I? I did, but I don't think it was with the new smoke box front on it. Okay, and after Thomas, we have the my T9. Love the T9. The only problem I have with it is it's kind of stubborn when it comes to running. It likes to it has a traction tire on it, and I don't like it very much. I like it. It's a beautiful loco, but I wish it just ran better. My Ginty, I haven't finished that. I changed it to blue for some reason. Ginty, my ATSF Mogul, my shitty 4F, my or F4. No, it's 4F. It's 4F. I have a CSX diesel. Don't ask me what type of diesel it is. I don't know what diesels are. It's not my main thing, but the diesel's good when it comes to track cleaning with like rail cars and stuff. When it comes to maintenance, it's a good, reliable machine. That's what it's good for. I think this is a it's a BR80. It's a German tank engine. It's a cool little tank engine. I need to fix it and run it. Yeah, this hasn't been on the YouTube channel in a long time. Maybe one day I'll fix it and run it again. This is one of the first locomotives I ever got. A Prairie. Cute little Prairie. My Baldwin 52, I believe, which is derailed for some reason. A lot of locomotives are derailed. I think a cat's been up here. My Baldwin 52, beautiful locomotive. First real American locomotive I got. I don't know what class this is. I actually didn't do research for this engine, but the thing is, was my second American engine. The all the white trimmings on it, I did myself. Cool, like 460. It's a big engine, but it doesn't run very well. And the problem is, I think it's the bearings. What it is, it's a split chassis, so all the bearings, are gross and they need to be cleaned in order for it to pick up electricity. But the problem is the screw on the bottom plate to get to the bearings is stripped. And so I can't take that plate off, so it doesn't run at all basically anymore. And I just haven't fucking gave a fuck since. This needs maintenance as well. It also, there was definitely a cat up here. Everything's derailed. This needs, funny story on this locomotive. The funny story is that this is a Patriot. It is a LMS Patriot locomotive, right? Okay. So, you want to know what I called this locomotive for a long time. I called it a Black 5. I don't know where I got it, but I thought this thing was a Black 5. It didn't say it was a Black 5 on the box. I think what happened was me and the guy who sold it to me, we were talking about Black 5s, and then we started talking about the Patriot, but for some reason my brain linked that this was a Black 5. It's not. It's a Patriot. A lot of people say it's also a Royal Scot. It's not. It's actually, the Patriots, I believe, were taken from the design of the Royal Scots in order to design this locomotive, kind of like 2926 and 3751, where 2926 design was physically taken from 3751's design in order to create her. My beautiful and reliable J15. That locomotive's awesome. If you ever want a good starter Hornby locomotive, don't choose any of that. Choose this. 2 flywheels, pickups in every wheel, everything except for the, wait, isn't it? It is. Everything. The entire body is made out of metal. Almost 99% of the body is made out of metal. This is a newer thing. This was a pain in the ass to get to work. It is, I asked on, like, Discord and shit, what class this engine is. I asked. Everyone just said an old-time Baldwin 440. Or an old-time American locomotive. They didn't actually give me a class. Did they not have classes at that point in history? It's an ATSF. It's 2. It never existed. Funny enough, this was not created by Bachmann. Or Athearn. Or anyone you recognize in America. It was created by Rivarossi. This is a Rivarossi model. And what's weird about that is Rivarossi is a Italian locomotive modeling company. And this is also Rivarossi, where this one, the American World War II tank engine, that's Rivarossi too. But anyway, this is Rivarossi. Rivarossi is an Italian model maker, right? Who was bought by Hornby. This is not made in America. It's made in Europe, which is bought by a British company. Yeah. And it's an old-time original American 440. Isn't that insane? I don't know. I thought it was a cool bit of trivia. How it runs is the motor's in the tender, right? Where is it? It's right here for some reason. Move that over. I had to make this because they don't really make them anymore. The motor's in the tender, but the mechanism is still in the locomotive. So what you do is you get a dog bone. And there's a dog bone connection from this part of the tender to this part of the boiler. What you do is you take that dog bone, you place it in between. The motor turns the dog bone, which turns the mechanism in the locomotive in order to make the train move. But it's stupid, and they don't really make the dog bones anymore. The dog bones they do make, which is for diesels, instead of being a dog bone on both sides, it's a hexagon on one side and then a dog bone on the other. So that's a pain in the ass, and I had to make a dog bone out of styrene, and it works. I'm not sure, but it works. But this engine's really cool. I like talking about this ATSF engine, because look, they're actually brass. Brass domes. The bell isn't brass, sadly, but real brass domes, which I thought was so cool. There's another thing that was brass on it. This thing, the lamp, I believe is entirely brass, but painted. The cylinders aren't, they're painted. That crest is painted. Nothing else is really brass other than the domes, but these being brass is just super cool to me. Hello, new people who've arrived, if any. I'm destroying stuff. But we finished the shed. We're just messing around right now. I wonder if I could change the thing to messing around. Let me see. We're gonna set you over here. What should we run? I want to run something. Let's run something. What should we run? Say in chat. What should we run? I just showed you all my locomotives. Tell me what we should run. The 2 people who are here. Come on, do it. Please. Tell me what we should run. Come on. There's 2 people here. There's 2 people who can make a decision. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not the 4F, alright? Anything but the 4F or the American that I told you doesn't work. Come on. I know I'm kind of being a dick, but come on, guys, interact. I see you watching. I'll give you a couple minutes. I got to, mute microphone. No. That's not what I want. Share. I could do that. Share. I'm going to share this to Discord. See if we can get more people in. Oh. I'm live again. Okay. I didn't know it would actually take me out of the thing. 2 people, please give a suggestion. Or I'm just running the B12. I know you can hear me. Just leave it in chat. Unless that's stupid, right? You don't need Prime to talk to me, right? That'd be stupid. That'd be really stupid. Where's the B12? Here's we are running the B12 until someone says something. Okay? I would talk about the B12 because I actually know what the B12 is. No suggestions? Really? I hope you didn't click on my live and die. That'd be sad. I'm joking. What? Okay. Now there's 3 people. Hello, 3rd person. He left instantly. He came, he left a like, and he left. Why? Here's the B12. Cute little locomotive. Look at the B12. Yay! So I'm just running stuff right now. I know I said I'm building a shed, but we did that. It's over there. I'll show it in a minute. But, if you have a suggestion on what I should run, you weren't here. Person who just showed up. So, locomotives. Your options are, I don't know. J15, a old American 440, or my Mogul. I'm fine with running that. Or the H class. The H class. You can run the H class. What is this? What does this button do? Old reliable, of course. Indeed. Talking about the J15. You want me to run the J15 next? I wish my DC. So I'm gonna say a bit of. I wish I can change the stream name. Why can't I do that? Why is that not something I can do? It makes me mad. Blast. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm gonna give you a bit of wisdom. If on the box of your new model says, sorry, I'm boggled up, says DCC ready, that does not mean it is ready to run on DCC. I know, it's stupid. Oh, the J15? Okay, let's do that. But anyway, DCC ready does not mean it is ready to run on DCC. It means it's ready to be fitted with a DCC chip and then run on DCC. If you want a locomotive straight out of the box that can run on DCC, what you want is DCC fitted. All of my locomotives said DCC ready, and I thought that meant they were ready to run on DCC. No, it does not. So I got a DCC controller for Christmas, and then none of it ran. and I have to buy chips. It's the dumbest thing I've heard of. Let me grab the J15. I need to plug in my phone as well before you guys disappear into the void. J15, we're going to do a little freight train. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little freight train. Do I have the J15 going to put that away? We could do that. Sorry, I'm thinking. You're just sitting there looking at nothing. Sorry. That's how it is right now. I'm making a freight train, that's what's happening. Oh, I derailed it. No. This track needs to be fixed. It's on my list of things to do. Do not couple with that packet. I need to go grab the packet. And grab you. Yoink! I don't care if no one's watching. We're having a good time. Who cares? I think it's Polar Pendleton who's been sticking around the entire time. Thanks, dude, if that is you. Sorry, I'm trying to get you back into the tripod. My phone's being stubborn. Click. Come on. There we go. You're on. You're on the air. So we're going to put you over here where this packet is. Lovely packet. But I'm taking it. You don't get it. You don't get the packet. You don't deserve it. Here's some sunlight. I hope it's not too bright and destroying the recording. I was really worried because YouTube does this with recordings. You cannot post on YouTube 15 minutes without, like, you have to get to a certain point, I think. Or no, you gotta make an account first. You can't post 15 minutes on YouTube if you don't have an account. That kind of makes sense. But, like, they don't tell you that. So, it took until I wanted to post a video over 15 minutes for them to go, you need to do this. You need to get a license, like, thing first. And I was like, what? I have to do what? You gotta get a license for it. What? Why? That doesn't make sense. Sorry, I have to get rid of this passenger train. Well, we can't run the 350. Come on, let go. So we're just gonna dick around for a bit. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Grab our brake fan, because we need a brake fan. Our wood car, because we need a wood car. Let's do the entire freight train. Hold on, give me a moment. I know that's this entire string. Give me a moment, give me a moment. Right now we're kind of waiting for the shed to dry. That's kind of what we're doing. J15's dusty for some reason. I haven't ran it in a while. Just sit down. Oop. I'm down. Getting jiggy with it. I know this is gonna make me come off as a stupid. Oh, whoa, calm down. But Rick and Morty. I know, like I said, this is gonna make me come off stupid as hell. But Rick and Morty, still funny to this day, dude. I know it's been ruined by like the fans of Rick and Morty, but Rick and Morty, still fucking funny. It still is. And I'll stand behind them. Because they're hilarious, dude. They are so funny still. That show is still funny. And if you just want to have something you can like fall asleep to late at night and kind of laugh at, do Rick and Morty. Still funny. I'm not really sure how I feel. I'm kind of a nerd. No one knows that, but I'm a nerd. I kind of feel I am a nerd. I'm an extreme nerd. I need to widen my tripod, make it a wider tripod. Come on, tripod, do your job. Please and thank you. Why aren't you working? Why are you locking in both directions? What is this? There we go. Now you guys are a bit more stable. And if I bump you, you aren't gonna fall and die. Which that's a plus. I also got to plug the phone in. A lot of streaming. This is all new to me, by the way. But anyway, I'm not sure how I'm kind of a nerd. Just I like to watch stuff, right? While editing or, you know, editing or painting or whatever the case is. The recent thing has been what just came out, which is Obi-Wan Kenobi. A lot of people aren't liking it, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't know. It's really cool to see what's his face is Obi-Wan again, but like I said, I don't know how I feel about I don't know how I feel about the show. A lot of people aren't liking it, and I don't know why. I like it, and I've never been in that position where I like something, but you don't like something. The majority doesn't like something. Which I know it's Star Wars, but, yeah. Okay. Point set. Did I set it the right way yet? Let's get the J15 started. Make sure all its wheels are on. Poor engine. Set this engine through lot. The only thing I don't like about this loco, the tender's too light. The tender needs to be heavier. Hornby, if you're listening, tender, heavier, please. Make it heavier. And it would be the perfect model train in the world. So we're going to roll back and get the J15. Look how easily she rolls. Get the J15 to our little freight train. Where'd this echo come from? 15? You alright? She hasn't been ran in a while. She's probably stiff. But yeah, the tender, it needs more weight. Actually, I think I know the problem. One of the brake rigging might have come loose. Let me check the engine first before we try and run it. See, I put it down to 0, and it stopped almost instantly. Isn't that cool? Brake rigging's in place. Everything's in where it should be. Old reliable. She is, but like every machine, she can get a bit groggy or dirty. She hasn't been ran in a while. I think she's just a bit stiff. Okay, now we just go all the way around, get into the rail yard line, and connect to this freight train we have. I'm not sure how this looks, so I'm gonna lean over like an idiot, and I'm yeah. Let's get this into focus right there. There we go. Okay, here she comes. Yahoo! There's a cow over here. Can you see that? There's a cow over there. You can't see it. There's a cow there. How'd this cow get here? How'd it get up there? I don't know. I don't know. But there it is. Cow. Okay, there we are. Get it focused again. Can we get it darker? Can I have it darker, please? That'd be nice. No, that's brighter. Darker. There we go. Bring that back down. There we go. I'm happy with that. So she does this odd thing on the main line to rail yard line point. She derails every time. I don't know why. Every 060 locomotive derails. Yo, Jay, what are you doing? Jay, excuse me. What's wrong with you today? Maybe your wheels need to be cleaned. That's a first. My J15 hasn't acted like this. It's because you're on camera, huh? It's because you're live. She's a bit stage scared. That's all it is. Hopefully she doesn't derail. That'd be nice. Then I don't have to walk over there like an idiot. Oh, okay. She is reliable. And I do stand behind this locomotive until I die. But, you guys have to realize, this engine is now 5 years old and I've put it through hell because it's reliable. So, she's not going to be just as reliable anymore, just because of that small thing. You know, I think I'm going to close that window. It's causing me more problems than it is helping me. So, we're also going to remove, I have this, I need to switch out this point, I need to replace it. So I have that to keep the point open, otherwise it'll just close for some reason. The slightest vibration, it'll close. We're back to a dark room. I prefer this. Okay. So let's get this back to normal. Here she goes. The red, I think there are some Hornby models that come with the red side rods, but mostly, oops, the red is me. I did that. Let's do this. I have an idea. Whee! Aha! New perspective. Tall. I'll drop you back down when she comes around. We're just having a good time right now. No smoke, though. Over there you can see my tug. It's my tugboat. RC tugboat. It's a cute little thing. Oh, fuck. You know, I might be better off without the tripod. I don't know. I haven't made that decision yet. Like I said, though, such a cool engine. Let's talk about this engine in real life, however. Let's do that. I'm going to set you up somewhere so you can watch her roll by every now and then. And then Pyrocynical just went live, and he's talking about how Kenobi is shit. What? Pyro? What's up, man? What are you doing? I'm talking about how I like the show, and why I don't understand why people don't like it. And why? Why? Why isn't it focusing? Come on, phone. Do your job. Focus. Oh, my phone's dying. Hold on. Chip. So let's talk about... Hold on, I'm gonna flip you over. Oh no! Ugh. Hello, you're back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Okay. So let's talk about the actual J15. If you want to know more, I do this thing, it's called Models and Their Counterparts. It's basically looking at a model train and then looking at their realistic counterpart. So the J15, I did this. Why isn't it focusing? Please focus. That's all I ask of you. Anyway, so I did this video about it, so I learned a lot about the J15. I wish I had a cloth. Maybe my lens is dirty. You guys are going to have to go through an odd thing. Hold on. There we go. See, look how much better that is. It's exactly what it was. My lens was dirty. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gobbling again. Gobbledygook. Anyway. Or maybe YouTube just doesn't like small things. It doesn't like the small stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. if this is way too small for YouTube to handle. And it's freaking out. Come on, YouTube. Whoa. It's coming. Oh, God. Okay. That was interesting. Come on, focus. Why aren't you focusing? Sorry, I'm dealing with this now. Save highlight. No. Enable flash. No. Anyway. If you're coming from Discord, hello, I'm Kinda Circle. I'm the weird British guy in your Discord server. But anyway, I don't know why it ain't focusing. It's driving me nuts. Is it, like, what if I change it back to normal? Sorry, this is making me mad. What if I do this? You happy now? You gonna focus now? No? Fine then. Anyway, I was just saying, so the J15s, I don't remember who they were designed by, but their basic purpose was to be a little shunter engine, which they did really well. Not a shunter engine, I'm sorry. A little freight locomotive, which they were a good freight locomotive. They did a really good job at being just a small freight tender engine. But here's what made them stand out from all of the rest of the locomotives in the UK. This is what. The J15s were kind of like the first factory-built gun. If you don't know, the first guns built in America that were made in a factory were literally how guns worked beforehand, is they were all made by hand. So what happened is you would have to go to the maker of the gun to get the gun a new part, say if it broke. But I don't remember who it was, but some guy was like, no, that's stupid. Let's change that. Why isn't it focusing? Stop it. Slow it down. I'll just drive it. Anyway, so he was like, that's stupid. Let's, during the Civil War, he's like, let's have guns. Hold on. I might be figuring out how to get it to focus. Come on. What? You focus for like 5 seconds. That's not weird. YouTube. Come on, man. What's going on, dude? What's going on with you? You used to be cool. Hold on, let me stop the engine, see if I can focus on the engine. That might help. See, look, it's all blurry. Focus on the engine. You're driving me nuts, YouTube. There we go. There you go. There you go. Anyway, so the first guns that were during the Civil War, why? It went unfocused again. Why is automatic focus on? That's making me mad. Anyway, the first ever guns during the Civil War, this guy was like, why do we have it this way? We will be twice as efficient as the Union if we built guns, designed a gun, built many parts for them so you can throw them all together. And how he showed this to the war campaign people was that just focus. Are you shitting me right now? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Do you see that? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get it to fucking focus, and it won't. Why? Here's me. Focus me. You failed. Now it works. Sorry, this is stupid. It's not my fault. YouTube's literally not working. Focus there. Focus here. Focus on this thing. Just focus. Just fucking do your job. There you go. There you go. It's autofocus, but I can't turn that off. I'd rather focus it myself. Anyway, so this guy was like, oh, let's maybe turning the track lights on would help. Maybe. Or maybe you just want things to look cooler. Polar Pendleton. Nah, it's good. Maybe that would help. Maybe. Oh, it actually did help. Polar, you crazy bastard. Anyway, so the first guy who thought, let's design guns, right? But let's design guns and then build that one gun, like 600 times, okay? And that's what they did. And how he got the War Campaign Office to agree to this is what he did was he had 4 guns. He brought 4 of these guns that he had someone built into the office, and he laid them on the ground in pieces. And then what he did was he built these guns by hand. He threw them together in under half an hour in front of all of these old government people. And they were like, whoa, what a good idea. Then we could, if a gun breaks, like the barrel explodes or whatever, then we could just send them another one and they could fix it on the battlefield and they wouldn't have to like make another gun. And that's basically what the J-15s were. This engine, they were like, let's build a locomotive that was so simple, so easy to replicate, that we can build hundreds of them, right? All the parts, and they'd be easy to throw together in a matter of minutes. To build this engine took 9 hours to build one locomotive. 9 hours, which you were thinking, that's a long time. For a locomotive, it isn't. Let me put this in perspective. To rebuild 2926, it has taken over 20 years. To build 2926 took a year to build it in a factory. Okay? So a locomotive being built in 9 hours is insane. And that's why this engine did so well. There were hundreds of these locomotives, just like that gun that was invented, that rifle. This locomotive, there were hundreds of them, because they were so easy to build and quick to build. And that's why they were great. Because they were quick to build and then they could pull freight. So they could basically build themselves. Locomotives weren't like that. You didn't have locomotives like that. And that's really cool to me. I love that. And then the model itself, everything's metal. The pickups work. I think this engine needs a service again. Or needs to run for an hour straight. I don't know what the case is. But either way, I love the model. Going too fast. The engine's going too fast. I put it on 50. It should be on 40. I love this little engine. How much battery do we have? Sorry. There isn't an earthquake. Nothing bad's happening. Well, I hope there isn't an earthquake, but there might be. Do I want to do that? Yeah, that's what's happening. I don't know how the lights helped, but they did. It's that autofocus. I'd rather turn that off, dude. I don't use autofocus. I used to use them in my videos. Not anymore. Autofocus is a sin. Don't use it. You can use it. It's good for, like, people. Because people need to be autofocused because we don't stay in one spot. So it's good for people. What it isn't good for is trains. Trains, like, small things, just, I don't know. The autofocus sucks on things. No, look. Polar knows what he's talking about. Samuel Colt was the guy who invented that gun. I just remember that from history class, to be honest. So, yeah. I wish I could run 2 locomotives at once, but at lunch. At once, but as I told you, I don't have any chips, so I have to buy chips before I can run with DCC. But yeah, thanks, Samuel. Not Samuel, Pendleton. I have an idea, because my phone needs to be charged. Maybe it's a stupid idea. You guys aren't going to sit there long. You're going to sit there for like 5 minutes. 1 minute. A small amount of time, because my phone's dying. So I might have to end the stream. Actually, while you guys are doing that, right? I'm going to go get some paint. I'm going to go get the stuff to continue on the shed. Okay? Anyway, so that's what this locomotive was basically like. Also, the gun was oh, why did it show that? Why are you showing that, YouTube? You already said that. Why are you showing it again? But anyway, thanks, Pendleton. for the actual facts. I just remember that from history class. I was reviewing this locomotive's history, and I was like, you know what? It sounds like that guy who built that one gun in the Civil War for the first like factory-made gun. And so I made the comparison, but I didn't actually research that person. So we want brown, we want yellow. Do we want black? Do we need black? No, we don't need black. Maybe we need black? I don't think so. We want green. Yeah. And we want the paint tray. Okay. What a cute engine. I love this engine. I don't have a lot of paint, but I used water to thin it out. Because the paint is more of a guideline. I don't think I will paint. Let's just play with the J15 for a little bit. I'll have to get off, Pendleton. I know you're the only person watching. Sorry, I have other stuff to do. But this was cool. The reason I did this, there's actually a reason I made this stream. The reason was the society wanted to stream our Steam Up, and we just mentioned it once in a meeting, but we didn't full on like talk about Steam Up, like making the Steam Up live. We didn't like full on talk about that. We mentioned it, right? And at that time they were like, "Oh, how do you do it live?" And I was like, "Oh, you hit the live stream button on YouTube and then you're live, right?" And then they were like, "Well, we know who's doing it." And I was like, "What?" Okay. So I recorded the jacket cleaning video. Okay? I recorded that video. And then I recorded the 2926 hydro test video. Okay? And they both did well. So, and then the next couple days was the Steam Up. So I was like, okay, I'll record the Steam Up. And they were like, "Oh, I thought we were live streaming it." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that. I don't know how to do that." And also, I don't have enough battery to do that. You know what I mean? No, it wasn't battery, it was Wi-Fi. To live stream is really detrimental to Wi-Fi and things. So I was like, I would need Wi-Fi or something. You know what I mean? I couldn't just live stream for the hell of it. So this was like, I actually like never did it. So I was like, how does it work? I'm gonna get a reason. The reason was the shed. For some reason, I was putting off the shed, and I do have a way to finish off this live stream actually. Anyway, I was putting off working on the shed, and I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna make a live stream, and I'm gonna live stream me doing the shed and figure out how live streaming on YouTube works. And this is how it works, and this is how it went. And I actually quite like it. And I think if I got like a month's worth of like infinite, I'd have to plan this, but like a month's worth of infinite data, thanks Ma. If I get a month's worth of infinite data before whatever thing at the society, I could live stream whatever it is. Oh, I like that right there. That's cool. I could live stream whatever it is. I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna take off a pump off of 29, a water pump or something, like this huge water pump. And so I think we're gonna record that, just because you're the only one in this live stream, Pendleton. I thought you wouldn't mind knowing that. But yeah, we're gonna take off this huge water pump, and they want us to record it, and that'll be cool. But I'm gonna have to ask the date. I'll have to talk to my superior. But yeah, isn't this cool? I get to like record shit for the society and like make stuff, and I'm trying to get up right now, but it's not going very well. So I don't want that getting in the way, so we're gonna move that back, and also I just want to roll it. Just do it. All of the sounds you hear in my videos is my mouth. All the huffing and stuff, that's my mouth making all that noise. And then I bass boost it and lower it, the tone and stuff like that. And hence you get a sound like a steam engine. And it's really good because using sounds from like, I don't know, like sound effects for steam engines, that doesn't work well. Every steam engine piston sounds different. Every funnel sounds different. Everything's different. So that's stupid. And I don't like it. So I much prefer... You guys aren't close enough, though. So I much prefer just making it with my mouth, to be honest. So there's one more thing we have to do with the shed, and that requires me turning off the lights. Whichever one turn off, which one does it? Is that one? Okay. So there's one more thing that we have to do for the shed. And it's the final thing that will put the shed in its place. And excuse me. Joking on my own slide. And it's a very simple thing. Where's my super glue? Here it is. Super glue? I was gonna paint, but I have to make dinner and stuff. So it's not gonna happen. And the simple thing is putting the roof on. Putting the roof on. That's all it is. But it's a cool thing. So where do we want it? We want it like right there. Right? Squish it. Okay. And it's very simple. Just open the glue. Why was there a piece of a model on my glue? I don't know. Just glue up these two points here. Glue them up. Put super glue on them. This will be kind of the ending of the stream. Hold down that side. Make sure the glue sticks. Hold down that side. Finalize the shed as a place on my layout. And it'll be a grand place. I'm gonna have to build a certain tool to like clean the track inside of it without, taking, because I'm gluing the roof back on. But I think it'll just be like a piece of sandpaper on a stick, basically. And then a really long Q-tip. Why isn't this side gluing down? Please glue down. Please. Come on. There you go. There you go. You too. Glue down. This is gluing. If you want to use super glue, you gotta hold things for a bit. There you go. You bastard. How dare you pop off? You just hold it down for a bit. So if you want to know how super glue works, this is how super glue works. Super glue fastens itself down, sets, when there is a lack of oxygen. So when you put two pieces together with super glue on them, the lack of oxygen sets the super glue. So when I was a younger modeler, I used to blow. There it is. I used to blow on the super glue. I just glued things and holding it together. I used to blow on it. And that's stupid. You're technically making it slower than faster. There's our shed. It's complete, and I'm happy. So that kind of ends our little live stream. I know I just shared the thing on Discord, but I don't care. I'm tired. Should we look inside? Yeah, you should make your organic noises. It's just so much easier, and then no one can copyright you for them. The whistles, though, I do use some whistles from other YouTube channels because some whistles, especially American whistles, I can't recreate those. I can't do multiple chimes with my face. There's the inside. Actually, that looks really cool. I'm really happy with that. That's neat. I forgot to put the broom in there. Damn it. But whatever, that looks awesome. It does, but literally the front smoke box part sticks out. Hold on. I need to go get the phone holder. This will be quick. I have 7%, but whatever. We'll just roll the J15 in there very quickly. Do you like my wall? It's a nice wall, isn't it? Got little pins in it. My father collects Hot Wheels, and he used to put them here, but then we put that thing here. So, what I do for British whistles are easier because they're usually one chime. What I do is I do a low note, and then I raise it up to a British whistle. But American whistles, I have to rely. There's a cool app. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to like put it in the description of an American video. But there's this cool app that allows you to like make your own American like 6-chime whistle, and I use that quite a bit, and it's really nice. It's actually made by a society in the eastern part of the United States, and they did a fantastic job. Okay, let me grab the J15. Oh no, I derailed the van. Oh god. So how to get the J15 to fit in there, I have to take off the back coupling, place it on the track, of course. And this will be our little end to the stream. I don't know if it's going to actually go in there or not, because she's been kind of stubborn today. She's old and tired. I have to pay attention. That's as far as she goes in there. It works, but she doesn't go that far. Phone's dying. Well, that's it. There's the shed, and that's a really cool picture. Well, the 3 people who are here, you all haven't been here long, but I'm done. I'm tired. And this was fun. I'm going to have to do more of it. I'm going to have to plan it out a bit more. But this was cool. Maybe when I have a bit more subscribers. I don't like asking for subscribers. I hate doing that. Only subscribe if you enjoy watching me. That's what I always say. So, I'm kind of Circle, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, Pendleton, for staying the entire time. Stop.